It was a bright Saturday morning when I decided to go fishing at the lake near my house, something I've been doing for years. I had my fishing rod in hand, ready to relax and enjoy the peace and quiet of the water. Little did I know, this simple outing would turn into a full-blown confrontation with the HOA, and a shocking twist I never saw coming. As I cast my line into the shimmering water, everything seemed perfect. The sun was out, the birds were singing, and I was just about to reel in what felt like the perfect catch. But then, I noticed a car slowly creeping up towards me. It was a member of the HOA, the same ones who always seemed to have something to say about anything I did around here. This time, they had a complaint. They told me I wasn't allowed to fish in the lake without proper permission. I was taken aback. The lake is right behind my house. How could I not be allowed to fish there? But before I could say anything, the HOA member made it clear that they were calling the cops to have me removed. I felt a surge of frustration. Here I was, minding my own business, and now I was going to be harassed for something as harmless as fishing? They didn't realize that I was the property owner, and they certainly didn't know who my son was. But before the situation could escalate any further, I made one quick call. You see, my son's the police chief in town, a detail I had never shared with the HOA. It's something I kept private, but now, it seemed like the perfect time to remind them who they were messing with. Within minutes, I got a call back. The HOA member didn't know it yet, but the cops were on their way, and they weren't going to be happy about the situation. As the officer arrived, he recognized me immediately and gave me a friendly nod. He walked up to the HOA member and calmly told them that I had every right to be fishing on the lake. The officer even mentioned that the HOA should have done their research before involving the police in something so trivial. It was an awkward moment for them, to say the least. They were forced to apologize, and I got to go back to enjoying my peaceful day by the water. The irony. The HOA didn't know that I not only own the lake, but I also have the law on my side. It was a moment of sweet victory, and I couldn't help but smile as I cast my line back into the water, knowing I'd won this round without even raising my voice. And that, my friends, is how I turned a simple fishing trip into a lesson for the HOA that they'll never forget.